Hello everybody.
That was a very short break, wasn't it, between our unboxing, unusually, and the review of the Lightning Gundam from, what's it from?
Team Tri Fighters.
I think it's more like the, was it Gundam Build Fighters Tri?
Yes.
Here he is, all fully weaponed up with both his beam sabers. They're slightly different from the beam sabers that we got with the G-Self. These are slightly bulging, whereas the G-Self was thin all the way through. So these, they just unplug. It's a square beam handle with a circular hole for the beam, and tuck nicely on the inside of the side skirts into a slot. You just
can put them in.
That's right, store them away. You two, you can go in there.
Look, the beam's poking out.
Well, you can have the beams poking out the bottom of his shorts.
I'm not slicing the ground with him. Yes.
Okay, we don't want that. And yep, he's got a little shield here, which has double duty, which we'll come to later. It just slots onto the back end of his arm.
Double duty, yes, double duty.
It doesn't look too bad if you just angle his arm this way, sideways.
But the bad thing is, his head is a bit loose.
We'll come to that in a moment, yes. Junior is quite right. I fixed it a bit by pinching it a bit tighter. It's not quite as wobbly as it was before now, so I think that issue has been resolved. So, yes, the main weapon that we have... Oh, there's another piece. Where's the rest of his... Oh, I know where it is. So...
You know where it is?
Yes, I know where it is.
Bring it out.
Yeah, I will. This huge sniper rifle out of the team of 3 people. He's the long range guy, right?
We'll usually find him behind a mountain poking his gun out.
From a long distance. A bit sneaky, that, isn't it? Nobody knows where he is. He's just hiding away, and he'll snipe at people as they go by. Focus, 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 close focus. So it has 2 sights, a circular one and a rectangular one at the top of the weapon. A side handle for dual hand holding to keep it steady.
This is so long.
And this part is actually removable. You can do away with this if you want. And you've got an extra peg there. You could insert that somewhere else. Or this other handle, the scope handle. It also has 2 pegs here that you can mount onto his shoulders or anywhere amongst these.
Anywhere you want.
Almost, because he's got so many, what are these called? Hard points all over his body. Nice detail. I like that it's cut through on the underside there with this hosing. Otherwise, it's a snap-on 2-piece of... It's a 2-parter. Here we go. Remove the long barrel and replace it with this shorter barrel.
Instead.
Just slots in. But I much, much, much prefer the longer one. Don't you? Which one do you prefer?
The longer one.
So let's get rid of that. And keep him with this huge beam cannon sniper rifle thing. So yes, it can do that. This is a sticker on the back end of this one. It's all grey plastic otherwise. And what's this shield for? What does it do?
Just by looking at the box we know.
It can act as a stand, or like a kind of a tripod. There's a little slot here, and
we slot it in there.
That's right, you can peg that in, and it holds just about okay. And then we can finagle him.
Make him kneel down or something.
And here he is, ready to snipe with the shield in its place, stabilizing his long shot. And very impressive it is too.
Focus on the shield!
You want to focus on the shield? Go on then, let's do that good. There you go. So, stickers on this Gundam. A couple of yellow ones on the shield. There's a couple of yellow ones on his forearms on either side. Where else is there? Oh, on the eyes. These little green lenses here. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. You just catch that. green lenses in the circles on his shoulders on either side. And was that about it? Oh yeah, there is some just behind here as well.
Boosters on the leg.
On the undersides of his skirts. No, those boosters are yellow plastic actually. Right, just going to rearrange all this. Last time we forgot about the size comparisons, didn't we? So let's not forget about that now. We've got him standing up straight. Size comparisons.
With a Zoc tin of pop instead of a
He's quite a bit
Zoc.
taller than a Zoc tin of pop because, if you look on the side of the box, he's 19.4 meters. Now a standard Gundam, like the original Gundam, the Arc 78-2, is 18 meters, and so is the, the build burning Gundam. So this one is quite a bit taller, as per usual with these transforming ones. Oh, did I just give something away? Yes, he does transform, but we will come back to that later. Shall we get a bit of a close-up? Move up close. Yes, rather.
Those green lenses are not cannons.
These, I don't know whether they are weapons or not. Have we seen him use them as weapons yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, but maybe
Because
later.
they might be not weapons.
So yeah, he's got lots of thrusters. He's got them in the backs of his shoulders. I think these rectangular things here are also thrusters. Thrusters on his skirts look like thrusters as well, these things here. So the backs of his legs are also yellow molded plastic.
Thruster.
And these side vents here are probably thrusters too, so he's got thrusters all over the place. Does that mean he's a space type? Anyway, yes,
But
I think
he's sort of
I did
bulky.
say before that he was based on the Zeta / Rega Z, but looking in the manual, he should, if we can focus, it is indeed indicative of where his origins are. So we have a GM Sniper here. This is the Keridim Gundam, and also the Rega Z. So it's a combination of these three elements to come up with this build custom that is the Lightning Gundam that we see here before us.
It looks more like a Zeta Gundam.
Yes, you thought this was going to be white, didn't you? And looking at the box, we may have thought that it was going to be white, but no, it's kind of a bluey grey colour, which is reminiscent of the Rega Z.
Bluish greyish white.
Thank you. Let's go through the articulation a little bit, shall we? 2-point neck articulation.
Not so chicken head as the build burning Gundam.
But it's still pretty good. Moving on, his shoulders are on a small swing. This is the poly cap in his upper body, really. And that builds into a post that inserts into this shoulder arrangement here. And, okay, arms move out, swivel at the bicep, 2-point elbow articulation, which is pretty good. There's a ball joint wrist. The hands, well, basically we're back to the normal square, hold, open fists.
We're not going to buy the GM cardigan. We're going to buy the winning Gundam to complete the whole team.
That's right, we want the winning Gundam. There's a ball joint in the waist for some articulation. Thank you. Junior's just giving me a chocolate. Swing out front skirts, which you can cut in half, and there's little balls in the middle if you wanted to. Side skirts, a swivel just above the thigh. You know, it swings out, and 2-point knee articulation.
Dad,
Yeah.
I think the legs are a bit bulky.
Well, he's like a jet, isn't he? So he has powerful thrusters in the lower legs so that he can fly fast.
He's called Lightning Gundam because he's super fast.
Exactly. So he has a bit of articulation on the knee armour there as well. A flappy ankle guard here at the front, and his toes can do that. But that's more for the transformation. He transforms. So, yep. Ankle articulation there. Alright then. So...
Something stuck in my nose.
Yes, well, go and fix that, will you? That covers his articulation. Yes, not bad. All right.
Not
for
bad
the
at all.
articulation.
But for,
What else can we talk about?
the transformation.
Transformation.
His jet
I think
plane.
it's worthy
His jet plane.
to mention. Yeah, let me show you these. All these anchor points, hard points he has all over him, on the front skirts, on the side of his
Haven't
legs.
you told them
and you
about
can,
the jet
on
plane
the back
yet?
as well. The
What
backs
about
of
the
his
jet
arms.
plane?
He's got one on his bottom here at the back.